Hey you guys, I am back with another video, and today's topic we are talking all about 10 ways to use baking soda to help you smell good all day. So listen, if that is a topic that interests you, make sure you keep on watching. And while you're at it, we typically do videos about self-care, hygiene, lifestyle, life advice. So if any of those topics interest you, make sure you hit that subscribe button, join our growing family. And for those of you that are returning subscribers, welcome back. Thank you so much for joining us today. And make sure you turn your notification bells on because I don't want you to miss another episode. So let's jump right into it. The first way that you can begin to smell good by using baking soda. These are like my baking soda hacks. I don't know about you, but I grew up with using baking soda for various things. And so I'm gonna be sharing with you what I use baking soda for. And if you've been following me for a while, you know I use baking soda and vinegar probably like soap. It leaves the house as soon as I buy it. But anyway, I went and restocked because this one is halfway empty. So I had to go get me another one because y'all know I get a little antsy when I get out of my baking soda and my vinegar. But the first way you can use baking soda is mouthwash. If you run out of mouthwash, don't fret because baking soda, get you a warm glass of water and pour you about 2 tablespoons full or about a tablespoon. Y'all know I don't measure stuff, so I'm gonna say about a tablespoon, and mix that up together and rinse your mouth and gargle. It'll get the bad smell out your mouth. It'll get the nasty taste out your mouth. So no worries, you can use baking soda and warm water as mouthwash. All right, so the next way to use baking soda is I like to use baking soda for if God forbid I were to run out of deodorant, which y'all know that's not gonna happen anytime soon, but I will not fret because baking soda, you can use baking soda and rub it up under your arm and it'll sustain you, especially if you're not doing a lot, if you're just around the house and you may be saying, well, I can go to the store tomorrow. This will hold you over. Now, I wouldn't say recommend you going out the house, go to work out and all that because it may not be strong enough. But if you're just around the house and you ran out of deodorant, you don't feel like running to the store, put a little baking soda under your armpits. And if you just a little insecure, you can even add some baking powder. I mean, not baking powder. Some baby powder, some talc powder, cornstarch powder up under your arm. So, like I said, baking soda, you guys, y'all don't sleep on baking soda. Baking soda is good for more than just baking with it. It's good for a lot of stuff. And then another way that I use baking soda is the one thing that I do, and y'all know by now I love Arm & Hammer products. I love Arm & Hammer toothpaste because for one, it has baking soda in it. But another way that you can use baking soda by itself is you can brush your teeth with it. Just like you use the Arm & Hammer toothpaste with the baking soda in it, you can use the raw baking soda and brush your teeth with it. Dab it a little bit in dab your toothbrush a little bit in a little scoop and grab a little baking soda and brush your teeth with it. You ain't got to walk around having stinking breath. Brush your tongue because y'all know the most germs are on your tongue. So make sure you use that baking soda. Like I said, gargle with it, put a little water. You can also gargle with peroxide and water too. I used to use that. My mama used to use that on us when we was kids. If we had like little, and I'm jumping ahead of myself, but if we had like little canker sores in our mouth, she would give us a little peroxide, like a cap full, and a little water and gargle. It'll bring that, it'll just bring that pulse out of that canker sore. I don't know, it'll just stuff. I'm telling you, y'all better listen to your girl over here because I know what I'm talking about. I was raised around them older women and my mom and my grandmothers and mothers in the church. See, when I was growing up, my mother didn't leave me over anybody's house. She didn't even leave me at home with my own daddy and brothers. I always had to go over either my grandmother's house or my one of my godmothers or an older mom from church. She never left me at home with my brothers or anything like that. If she went, I was always probably with her. But during those times when she would leave me over my godmother's house or, an older mother in the church after my grandmother passed, they will always be teaching me little home remedies and stuff, and it's stuck with me over the years. And so what you can do is baking soda, and then another thing, and this is about vinegar, but I'll probably do a separate video about vinegar, what I use vinegar for. But when you got heartburn, get you a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar, or just plain vinegar if that's all you have. It'll soothe that heartburn, because I'm telling you, growing up, mama used to give us the Pepto-Bismol and the Tums, all that stuff. That stuff was nasty. But as I gotten older and started experimenting, learning things, and researching about my health, apple cider vinegar, a tablespoon, will get that heartburn right out the door. So yeah, that's another way that I use vinegar and baking soda. And another way to use baking soda to smell good, to get odors out your house or anything. Y'all know, if y'all go to y'all refrigerator right now, you'll probably see one of these little boxes in your refrigerator. And baking soda in these little boxes, they deodorizes your refrigerator, because y'all know a refrigerator can have smells. You got old food in there, and I try my hardest to clean my refrigerator out once a week. But I'm telling you, if you got onions stored in there, it's gonna smell like onions. It's gonna smell like this and that. But when you put this in there, this kind of helps eliminate the odor. It kind of freshens up. You can keep these in your refrigerator for a month and then switch them out every month. And right here on here, wait a minute. Right here, you can see it has like the little date. You can put the date on there so you'll know when to change it out. You change it out every 30 days. So, and these be like 50-something cents at Walmart. And this one only costs like $2.47, I want to say. And I be getting like, I'm telling you guys, I be getting like 2 and 3 every time I get paid, you know, every time when I was at work full time. I would get these every time I got paid, get like 2 or 3 of these. And I store them because I use them for so much, you guys. So baking soda, you guys, I'm going to sing it till I'm blue in the face. Baking soda works wonders at your home and on your body. All right, and the next way that you can smell good, keep your clothes fresh. Y'all know I always be raving. If y'all go back and watch my How to Keep Your Clothes Clean, which I'm going to put it in the cards up here, I use baking soda and vinegar to keep my clothes clean. When I tell y'all, on them shirts up under them arms, I have me a spray bottle with some vinegar and warm water in there, and I turn my shirts, all my shirts, on wrong side, inside out, and I spray all up under the arms, and then I put a little baking soda on there so it can continue to grab that odor, stain out your shirt. Because y'all know when y'all wear your clothes for so long, them odors just, that deodorant smell, sometimes it's hard to come out. But when you use that baking soda and vinegar, that baking soda, and then you put that vinegar on there, how it fizzes up, that's when you know you finna have some clean clothes. So baking soda and vinegar will get your clothes clean. Another way to use baking soda is it can relieve your skin from itches. If you have itchy skin and you have burns, use a little baking soda on it. It'll draw that. I don't know. It's something about, I don't know what is in baking soda, but it's something about it soothes your skin when you do it. I've even seen some older moms use a little baking soda on their face as foundation. It's crazy. Now, I haven't tried that one now because, you know, I don't really wear a lot of makeup. The most I wear is lip gloss, do my brows, and a little tinted moisturizer. That's about all I really do. I don't really wear a lot of makeup, so I can't really say about that. But I've seen some older moms. If you got some older moms in your area, or your grandma or your mother is still living, ask her about it. And the next way you could use baking soda, little hacks around the house, is canker sores in your mouth. If you have little sores, or like my mother used to call them lie bumps, gargle with a little, put a little baking soda on it, and it'll draw that pulse on out. It'll just, I don't know, it'll just heal that sore. Because I remember as a kid, I used to get canker sores in my mouth a lot, and my mama would always tell me, get you a little baking soda and rub it on there, and by the next day, it'll be gone. I mean, baking soda is just the stuff right now. Baking soda is like I don't know, baking soda is just my best friend. Another way I like to use baking soda is I like to use baking soda to freshen up my carpets. If I run out of carpet freshener or my little scent beads that I use to vacuum, no worries, because I'm always have some baking soda, honey. And you just sprinkle that baking soda in your carpet, and go on about your day, and by the time you vacuum up, you'll have a fresh smell coming out of your carpets. Because y'all know, the longer you have carpet, you walking on them, you're doing everything, carpet holds a lot of germs. And when you put that baking soda down in there and let it sit for a few minutes, it will have your whole room smelling good. See, all of my rooms are not carpet, just my bedrooms. The rest of the rooms are hard floors. But in my bedrooms, in my office, and my son's room, I like to do this. If I run out of scent, Arm & Hammer scent boosters, if I run out of vacuum cleaner stuff, I always got a backup because baking soda does the job. And then the next way I like to use baking soda is when I take off my sheets every week, when I wash my sheets, I spray baking soda on my mattress. I'm telling you, baking soda gets those odors out the mattress, and especially like once a month, you need to do a deep clean of your mattress. Even if you got a mattress cleaner on there, you still sleeping on your bed, you sweat, all that stuff. Just take off all your sheets and stuff, take off all of your mattress cover, and just sprinkle baking soda on there and let it sit for about 20-30 minutes. And then just take your vacuum, the long part on it, and just vacuum it up. I'm telling you, that right there will keep your mattress fresh. Because I'm telling you, it's a wonder how odors can creep in from every angle if you're not careful. And then the next way I like to use apple cider vinegar is I like to freshen up my furniture. I sprinkle baking soda on my couch, my sofa, my chairs, and I sprinkle it, take the little pillow cushions off and sprinkle baking soda in there. You'll see it on the clips here. And I vacuum it up, and then I take a dryer sheet and I wipe down my sofa and couch, because my sofa and couch is kind of that material like cloth like. So I take that and freshen up, and it'll have your whole living area smelling good. And I do that on my chairs at my dining table as well, because they're kind of that material as well. And just sprinkle baking soda over and let it sit and go on about cleaning the rest of your stuff. And honey, you'll have a fresh aroma spreading around your home. And then if you've been following me for some while, y'all know what I'm about to say. I use baking soda and vinegar once a week to clean out my garbage disposal. If you've been following me for a while, you've seen my shorts, you've seen my videos on it, you've seen my cleaning my clothes. Y'all know I be talking. I see a lot of it trying to surface on the line now, so I guess they taking heed to what I'm saying. It makes my heart happy when I can show you some old remedies that has worked for me. So yeah, take you some vinegar and pour it down your drain and put some apple cider vinegar on there. Run some hot water and run that garbage disposal. Get that fume right out of it. And then chop you up some lemon or orange peels and throw that in there. It'll have your garbage disposal smelling so good, because sometimes that food, you got to keep check on it. That food sometimes gets stuck up in there and it could cause bad smells. You'll be wondering why you keep walking and smelling a whiff. That's what it be. So take your little flashlight and look down there once a week and see if any food or stuff is stuck down there. Now don't stick your hand down in there when it's on. Now I know y'all know not to do that. And then once you're done with that, take you a little of your favorite essential oil and drop a couple of drops down up in there. Have your whole kitchen smelling good. I'm telling you, when you use that garbage disposal, you won't smell no bad fumes. So do that, you guys, like once a week. You got to keep that garbage disposal clean, because when you putting food down in there, it whole smell. And then my last and final tip is you can also use this baking soda method to clean your car seats, to freshen it up. Now my car, I ain't gonna lie, my seats need to be detailed out. And I just got to get around to either paying somebody or paying my son to do it, because your girl ain't finna do all that. I'm not finna do all that. But I do vacuum. I need to vacuum my car. I need a good cleaning. But you can take baking soda and do the same thing like I was saying on your sofa and love seat, and sprinkle that on your car seats and clean the rest of your car, and then vacuum it out, brush it, detail or whatever. It'll just get those smells out of there. I'm telling you, baking soda, don't sleep on baking soda. Don't do that. Don't sleep on baking soda. I'm telling you, baking soda will save your life. So listen, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that something I said blesses you. Let me know which hack you're going to use below in the comment section, because I want to hear from you guys to see if you're trying some of these tips. Did they work for you? Did you use which tips you like? Or do you have any tips with baking soda? If you have any, share them below in the comments with the community. God bless, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.